It's the 25th of September 2021, and I wanted to do a quick video on how to find the ex-dividend dates for Thai stocks which are coming up. Now, most stocks in Thailand, they only pay a dividend once per year or twice per year. So the dividend dates for these, the ex-dividend dates for these stocks can affect the price because if you are a dividend investor, there really is only one time in a year or two times in a year when you can actually get that dividend payment from the stock. Okay, so firstly, what you want to do is you want to go to the SET, which is the Stock Exchange of Thailand. Okay, so I'll find that. And the Stock Exchange of Thailand's website, quite useful that it's in English, but it has all the information that you need for the different stocks, who owns the stocks, what's happening with trends, set 100, set 50, what's happening with the price, things like that. But sometimes it's quite difficult to navigate, especially for foreigners as well. So we can probably come back and look at different bits of information you can get. Once you know what you're looking for, it is quite self-explanatory. So you've got the whole stock exchange, you've got the top 50. So in the UK, this would be like the FTSE 50, FTSE 100. So that's pretty straightforward. Now, in terms of the ex-dividend dates, where you want to go to is equities. So that's under company securities, equities. And then you want to go to the stock calendar. Okay. So once you're here, it really only looks at the 6 months, either side of the calendar month that you're in. Now, so at the moment, because we're in September, we've got last month, which is August. We've also got next month, the month after that, etc., etc., etc. Now, all of these are the X something date of these stocks. To find out exactly what these letters mean, you can come down here to the remarks. This is the ex-dividend dates, ex-rights date, excluding interest, excluding all, excluding exercise, meetings. And so this calendar has all of the important information that you need in order to understand what's happening with the stock for this calendar month, next calendar month. Okay, and because we're looking at ex-dividend dates, because we want to find out when we have to buy this stock before we can actually get money or the dividends from this stock, you filter for ex-dividends. And now, for this calendar month, you can see all these different Thai stocks have an ex-dividend date. And usually, the Thai stocks will pay the dividends between 2 weeks to a month or maybe a month and a half after the ex-dividend date. So once you've purchased the stock before these calendar dates, you can get the money from that dividend pretty soon. So there's different strategies that you can use in order to try and make the most out of this, like buying 1 or 2 months before the ex-dividend dates comes in, looking for calendar months where there's not many stock which has an ex-dividend date, and then buying that. So for example, if you look out into October, you see here the stock Modern Form Group has an ex-dividend date of the 4th of October, and then a payment date on the 14th. So you buy it on the 4th, 10 days later, you get that dividend. So you can see it's quite fast. It's quite just having 10 days between the ex-dividend date and the payout date is quite unusual, and that does affect the stock price, especially around this period. You can see here for the month of October, there are hardly any stocks which have an ex-dividend date. Now, the reason for that is because most Thai stocks actually use a very similar financial calendar. So a lot of stocks will pay their either one-time annual dividend or their 2 times annual dividend in August, September. So that's why you can see here in September, there's quite a lot of ex-dividend dates. And also in August, there's many ex-dividend dates. Now, the other period in the year for the Thai set where dividends are paid is around April and May. So those are the 2 markers, April, May, August, September. That's when you really want to make sure that you know what stocks are going to pay what dividends, how the company has performed up until then, and then what you want to buy as well. So there we are. So that's just a short video on finding the ex-dividend dates. There's lots of different things that you can do to make the most of this. We can have a look at some of those strategies in another video. Okay. But thank you very much, and Have a nice day.